Hello.
Hello. How you doing, Adril 210? Also, for some reason, my face isn't being displayed. Give me a sec. Nice. PC, and can you hear me? Because my thing is not responding. Also, sorry if you can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Because I can't, there's an error going around on my side, so I can't actually, see if you could hear me or not. Alright, let me actually lower down the Steins Gate music. For me. I legit can't monitor the screen at all. Also, I have to, redo my, my face. Big yikes. Hopefully it just works. And it is not. Sad face. I think I might have... Okay. No, but I mean, like, my avatar is not here. What if I just do this? Nope. Give me a sec. I'm gonna restart the stream. Give me a sec. I'll be back. Can you still see me?
There you go, you can see you.
My mic was muted! No! I was talking this entire time!
I can see you.
Yes. Yes, I can see myself too. I'm having so many technical difficulties today, it's not even funny. For you it is, but not for me. Oh man. Alright. Oh my gosh. By the way, I'm gonna be trying to attempt all the voices, even if I'm terrible at it. So, don't get too cringed out by my female voices. Alright? We're going for it. Also, is my audio, like the music, too loud? The background music, I mean. I mean, it should be low. Let's put this lower. There we go. That should be fine enough for the game comparatively, right? Sup? She notices me and calls me without stopping her exercises. What shenanigans are you up to this morning?
It's good.
Alright. Oh, is this Daru or me? Shenanigans? This girl has things for unusual words. The kind you wouldn't believe. We're building the first time machine in human history. Alright, what was the... No. Okay, I want the text speed to go faster. How do I make the text speed faster? Match the speed. Oh my god, that's so slow. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Oh. Huh? Cool. Hey, shouldn't you be more surprised? You can't blame her for being skeptical. I didn't think it was possible either. And isn't that top secret? I thought you didn't want anyone to know. What? Crap! Part-time warrior, kick Please keep this. Would you just set a secret?
Sure. By the way,
Part-time work, let's the Braun Tube Shop.
the boss is really pissed.
Why?
There's noise. Whatever you're doing up there, it's gotten the whole building shaking. Dust everywhere, kind of like air raid. He's saying stuff like, "What's that nutcase doing? I'm gonna raise his damn rant." Maybe you should go apologize.
Oh boy, what if he kicks us out? Alright, leave it to me. Daru, go tell my sister to lay off the experiments for now. Roger that. I won't forget you, soldier. Daru salutes and races up to the second floor.
By the way, is Makase Kurise here too?
Yeah? Come to think of it, she did pick a fight with Christina yesterday. Have you met before?
No. Yesterday was the first contact.
First contact? That's a strange way of putting it. Oh, really? Weren't you a little hostile for first contact?
She's my enemy.
What? I barely heard her. Her voice is so low. I'm starting to ask her to repeat herself, but Suza is starting to get at ground and silent. She obviously doesn't want to talk about it. Did she just call Kurise her enemy? That doesn't make sense. How can she be your enemy? You just met, right?
Yeah.
Did she do something to you?
Not to me.
What does that mean? She did something to someone else? If you want to go, you can talk this over with Christina.
It doesn't really matter.
Maybe you're blaming the wrong person.
Jeez, give it a rest.
She hits me with a glare.
Anyways, shouldn't you apologize to the boss instead of talking to me?
Actually, I'm getting cold feet. But I am Hiroikiyama, a mad scientist who brings chaos to the world. I can't falter now. I seal myself to enter Braun Tuber shop, and part-time warrior follows me inside. I have come! Mr. Braun is sitting in the counter inside, slurping delivery ramen. Even when I enter, he doesn't look away from the huge 42-inch CRT. It's showing some news. There's reports of some celebrity divorce. Part-time warrior doesn't say anything. She's just going on, standing there watching me rip me a new one. Hey, Okabe, what the hell are you doing up there? Straight to the punch. It doesn't take his eyes off the TV or nor. Hey, hi. Hello there, bro. And YouTube moderation. I am not doing anything. Just playing some good old Steins Gate, the visual novel, the game. Ooh. Enjoy. This is a classic. He doesn't take his eyes off the TV, nor does he stop slurping his ramen. Yet despite his sedentary posture, he exudes extraordinary pressure. But now is not the time to falter. Yes, it is very siku. We are currently conducting experiments that will change the course of human history. The discoveries we'll make today will shape the world for centuries. I don't care what your games you guys play. I'm the owner of this building, got it? And building's really worn out. You keep shaking it like that and you bring the whole damn thing down on our heads. Better keep quiet. Better keep quiet about the dent on the floor. Very interesting, Mr. Braun. Don't tell me you forged this building's earthquake safety certificate. What if I did? Holy crap. Maybe we should seek shelter soon. It's been properly reinforced, but regardless, you guys are still shaking it too much. So, what if a few buildings collapse? Shut up, Rintaro! He's like, yes, I'm gonna destroy your whole house down. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Meanwhile, why would you say this? Yada yada. What's that? As I said countless times before, our current experiment is of vital importance to the history of science. No, the history of the human civilization itself. It's more important than prolonging the building's lifetime for another 10 or measly years. The building starts shaking again as soon as I finish speaking. Flakes of concrete start falling as soon. The 42-inch CRT image starts going to static. Damn it, Daru, what are you doing? I thought I told you to stop experiments. Okabe? He's glaring at me. The ceiling's falling, you dumbass. Someone get my ramen. What are you gonna do about it, huh? No more shaking. Or I'll raise your rent by 10,000. What? If you raise it by 10,000, yeah, we're ruined. Leave it to me, Mr. Braun. It's my honor, I swear. There won't be any more shaking today. With that, I race out of Mr. Braun's tube workshop. Christina, stop the experiments at once! When I burst into a lab, I find the three of them in the middle of lunch. Marui has juicy chicken #1. Daru has a convenience store boxed lunch. Chris eating cup noodles with a fork.
Sorry, Okari. Miles, you trying to warm up some chicken. I accidentally pushed through the reverse rotation, and then it starts sparking.
I see.
I sent you an email, didn't you get it?
Your sarcasm is not appreciated, Christina. You know as well as I do that my phone is still attached to the phone wave name subject to change. I disconnected my phone from the phone wave name subject to change while grinding my teeth. And we search. One more, please. Stop screwing around. This one has deal with Mr. Braun.
But I gave you 5 days advance notice.
Well, yeah, the timestamp's from 5 days ago, but was he mad? Yeah, I could feel this killing aura. Dad, who's pale, turns pale into two girls, don't seem to care. They know not the wrath of Mr. Braun Hagenarth's bliss. Anyways, no more experiments today.
Well, at least we got some good data.
When Kurisu hides her mouth with her hand as she yawns.
I'm dead tired. My hair's dried out, and I want to take a shower and go to sleep.
I sighed and take a box lunch out of the convenience store bag. It's cold, so I toss out the phone wave, name subject change, and set the timer normally.
If you want a shower, there is one there. It doesn't have a bath though. Huckering always uses it.
Oh, we got a mail. It's mail time. Alright, how do I open the mail again? Oh no. How do I open the mail again? Oh no. How do I open mail? Mail. Isn't it C? It's C. C. Yes. Okay. Lukaku.
Kioma, are you familiar with journal froggies? We're huge fat eyes here. We have tons of them at the shrine. If you like, could you take a few off our hand? Dad brought a whole box home for some reason. Then he said we were for me. I don't know what to do with them. P.S. I'm so bewildered. I couldn't do any practice swings with some of it.
Alright. Let's see the reply. Those weird-looking froggy things that were popular with teenage girls in Shibuya last year, right? If I'm not mistaken, they came with them, a variety of them. And then let's see what that says. You know, the stories you could tell paints a very different picture of your father. Had an impression I got in the meeting with him, which it's true of him, I wonder. Okay, reason, reply. I suspect that last year's Jiro Froggy Boom was an organization plot. Be careful, Lukiko. Those Jiro Froggies may be responsible for your father's strange behavior. Yeah, I'm gonna respond with that. Just be like, yes, send. Alright. Alright, and we out. It's probably filth. Alright. I'd be lying if I called it clean. Its entire building is in shambles. Shambles?
Anyways, I refuse to use the same shower as Okabe.
I understand. Nobody blames you if you don't use it. Of course, since it's three of us staying all night, we're all pretty smelly. Given the sweltering heat and the fact that we kept the windows pretty closed all night, I bet this place is smelling pretty rank right now. I mean, you're in the building, how do you not know? Also, I kind of want to make this smaller. 600. Alright. Then make myself bigger. Become one. Become one. Do. Uh-oh. Where am I? No. The oracle fish. There we go. That's the perfect height for me. Also, I need to close the windows because people start complaining when I start speaking too loud. So give me a second. I'll BRB. Speaking of BRB, ba. Alright, seriously, BRB. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. I'm definitely back. You can't say I'm not back, cause I'm here. Back. Back. Alright, where's my thing? Chicken tenders. Am I right? Or am I right? Yada yada. Where is my thing? The thing. You know the thing. The thing that things. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna take a swig of this non-branded sparkly water. Okay. Delicious. Okay, sorry. Given the sweltering, where did you read this? That's why I'm going back to my hotel once I finished eating. Carissa sips her noodles indignantly. I bought them at her request. She was raised in America, yet she likes cup noodles. Strange. I mean, we eat cup of noodles in like America. What do you mean? That's like the dominant, like, what's it called, like, you're poor and you have nothing to eat kind of food, you know? It's like, it's basically like you get like a huge box of them from like Costco and you just like eat them daily, like, because you don't have anything else to eat. Oh man. I had a cup of ramen, a cup of noodles. They eat your ramen like 2 days ago, bro. That's how prevalent they are, man. The broke life, am I right? Celebrity bedtime at high class hotel. I want to come too, bruh. Okay. Not a chance. It's like is my face too small? Is my face too small for your? It probably is, to be honest. Let's just do that. Whoop. There we go. Now. Perfect. Actually, I'm out of frame. Okay, let's reset my position. Put myself there. Then hopefully I don't destroy myself. Destroy myself? Who? Me? Not a chance.
Mayushi wants to come too. You could come anytime, Marui-sama.
But the...
Really? Thank you.
My noodles are ready. I take out my warm food out the microwave. Take a fresh bottle of Dr. P out of the fridge. Non-branded. And join in our lunch.
Hey, okay, I've been wondering, but why do you drink soda when you eat? Does it taste better?
I don't really see a problem. Me neither. Oh shoot, I forgot what Daru sounds like. Daru, that's what it's. Me neither. Oh my god, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Same. I didn't give it a second thought.
You're acting weird, Mayuri. It's normal to drink soda while eating. It's normal, duh.
No objections. No. Sorry. Sorry. I find this hilarious. Even if no one does, I will. I do. Lol. Oh man. Okay. No way! You guys are the weird ones.
Well, I'm sure Dr. Perring, daughter loves cola like a typical fat otaku, and Caruso lives in America, home of soda. Or should we say cola, or pop. So I admit our opinions is biased. But that doesn't matter right now. Now, let's discuss Operation Udin's progress. Operation Erd? Oh, right. Thanks to a certain assistant, I didn't get a chance to present the operations coordinate yesterday. Heed me, these D-mail experiments are all part of Operation Erd.
The experimentations have been fruitful. So I feel like my head's too big. Like it's going like way too much in chat. Shrinky boy, shrinky. Okay, no, that's too small. Big boy, there we go. Big boy. The experiments have been fruitful. She interrupts me again. At the very least, we've learned what we could do with D-mail.
Kirisa receives an empty cup of cup noodles on the table, then receives the white board from the development room. Kirisa, while the rest of us eat, she scribbles on the whiteboard, then she puts it against the wall. That's about
anything to add? Okay, I can't read it because it has a little time frame thingy. Command microwave, function, reverse rotation, force microwave door open while warming it, process, time fold, confirm. Discharge phenomenon, send mail to phone way, the name subject to change. That stays the entire time. Phone wave. No one ever changes it. Nothing special. She summarized the vital parts. Mayuri has her mouth open, half a blank stare. She clearly doesn't understand, or she understands everything. You don't know. Hey, D-mail could be at most 36 English characters or 18 Japanese characters long. That makes experimentations difficult, so we want to improve that first. Furthermore, each email is split into 12 character segments. If you send 36 characters, you get 12 character emails. If you try to send more, everything in the 36 character disappears. But we figured out a control that when it arrives. It's pretty good, right? Though we could only set it up 1 hour increments, we can control how back the Gmail goes by using the microwave's timer. Observation isn't enough. We need to find the underlying principle. What I've written here is nothing but verified phenomena. In the underlying principle, you're right. It's not a complete time machine until we understand how it works. What could be the reason for the character limit? Character. Is it the compression? Oh, did I accidentally press shift? Did Daru and Kurisu remain silent? Suddenly, Mayuri, who has been staring at the thing in confusion until now, raised her hand. Chicken and banana become jelly, chicken, and gill bananas, but salt can turn into gel salt, right?
So much gel. According to Mayuri, the frozen chicken had indeed been jellified. When she tried eating it, Kurus's prediction was right.
You can't send 36 letters in email, but everything past that disappears, right?
Yes, the character limit, the human limit. This is why everyone goes.
So, I think maybe you can't send bigger things or a lot of small things.
Hey, how you doing, Prometheus? It's been a long time since I played this game. And you. Zafur. Afur.
Maybe that could black hole. It's Kerr black hole. The Kerr black hole.
Oh, Mayuri.
Kerr black hole.
She just gave up. She gave up. She gave up.
The black hole is too tight.
Say that one more time. Start from hole. Fucking Daru. Coomer attack. Woo!
Basically Daru.
I am basically Daru. I am.
LUL.
I mean, I feel like I'm more, I feel like I'm more, heal and kill, because of how delusional I am. This illusion of grandeur. This. Yes. Plus, I do. I mean, but that was a otaku, and then what if I'm both? I am the fusion. I am their child. I hear you. I hear you. Delicious. I think.
It's the horns of Synthirst alerting of your presence.
Yikes. Big yikes.
LUL.
LOL. Sorry. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh my god. My thing crashed. My character crashed. I don't know, man. There we go. Face,
Yes,
work.
hear you.
Okay, work, please. There we go.
But it's frozen, haha.
Yeah, I know. Outrageous! And also, I forgot.
The hole is tight.
Okay, can I, go back? Yes, yes.
The hole is too tight.
Outrageous! Stop making her say stuff like that! Alright, let's put that. My Yuri has flowers for brains, and she's easy prey for Tara's perversions. It drives me crazy.
The hole is tight, huh? That might not be entirely wrong. Maybe we have the same problem CERN has with their time machine, since they can't fully control the lifter. They can't make the singularities perfectly naked, which limits how much they can send.
Anyways, 6 Japanese, 12 English characters comes out and 12 bytes. English characters are half width, so they can only use 1 byte, but full width Japanese characters use 2.
Byte? No, kilobytes.
Oh, sorry, Mikaseshi. Bad with computers. Is that so, assistant?
Shut up! You don't see things measured in bytes nowadays, so I was just making sure.
By the way, 1 kilobyte is 1024 bytes. 1 byte is 8 bit. What? Well, mail isn't just comprised of text. It's more like the sender and receiver email address, the header, and various other things. So, roughly speaking, we can send data in 3 batches of 12 bytes. Then, by the way, I don't know if using subject changes or anything, but I'm pretty sure that the chicken and bananas have to be larger than 12 bytes. How do you measure the banana in bytes anyways? Since their grains of rice is tiny, it's possible they could be converted to less than 12 bytes.
So, larger masses get crushed by supergravity?
Yes. Mass might not be the issue here. Data doesn't have mass.
In any case, since the singularity isn't naked, the objective is to force through the event horizon. Instead, inside the event horizon, space and time places switch, causing the subject to arrive at the ring singularity to reach ultra high speed. The data crushed and destroyed by supergravity is shot like black holes.
As a jellyman.
But even a small mass has to pass through. Supergravity? How does it emerge unscathed?
If the hole is too tight, then inject more electrons.
I don't think that's that simple. I mean, I'm sure CERN tried that already, and yet they haven't gotten any results after 9 years of experiments. It's not as simple as increase the flow of electrons.
Or is it? I see.
CERN has a lifter, but we don't know what in the photon wave is fit in the same row, which lets how to adjust it.
I forgot what a lifter is. It gets electrons from the atmosphere, right? She has a point. We don't know what acts as a lifter. Oh, hello there. But we do know that the successful method created a path wide enough to send approximately 36 bytes of data through the ring singularity. Oh, I'm dumb. How could I be so dumb?
I don't get it.
Mayuri finishes with her chicken, looks as in confusion. Think of it as an RPG, a ring singularity, the center of the event horizon, as the gate to the Demon Lord's castle.
Demon Lord?
Hundreds of soldiers attack a heavenly fortified Demon Lord's castle gate. The soldiers can use magic called Lifter to force the gate open, but they can only keep it open for a moment before it closes. During the moment, only 12 soldiers could break through. The soldiers can use Lifter magic 3 times. The 36 soldiers who can make it through the gate return triumphantly as the heroes who slew the Demon Lord. But the soldiers who were left behind were imprisoned by the Demon Lord's minions. They were taken by the castle's prison cells and turned into slimes. The heroes saved were after defeating the Demon Lord, but unfortunately they go home a slime.
So, the soldiers that sent home are slimes, are jellymen?
But there's an exception. The soldiers can combine into a super soldier with the strength the size of 100 ordinary soldiers. The super soldier has the power to defeat the Demon Lord alone, by which the body is too big he can't pass through the gate, even when it's opened by lifter. And so, deprive the magic's effectiveness, the wicked super soldier seized by the Demon Lord's underlings and sent home as defeated as a giant slime. Combining soldiers, silly. It's to illustrate the objects that are too big.
I get it. That's really easy to understand.
Is it Maishi? Is it? Is it? It's a dumb metaphor, but I guess it works. At least you have explanation for why things get jellified. It's all thanks to Mayuri's hint.
Mayushi was helpful?
Yes, great insight, Mayuri.
Yay! But it's still a hypothesis. It hasn't been proven.
Mayushi is a good girl.
Yes, Mayushi is a good girl. Best girl. Sad. Sag. Sorry. Memories of a time that has not happened yet. Sag. How do you prove it? With human experiments like CERN?
Over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's really sad.
LUL dark mode.
Dark mode. Also, I just noticed that the actual like emotes are actually working. Come on, point up, higher. I can't reach. Just a little more. No, not that. Okay, fist.
If Okabe and Harashida volunteer as test subjects, I'll happily experiment on you.
Human experimentation sound kind of dirty, if you know what I mean. Fucking Daru. But I refuse. I'd rather play a doctor than the subject. What is that? A JoJo reference? But I refuse. What's the word in Japanese? Yeah, I'm not gonna search it up. Same here. No, not the way he's implying.
Idiots. Baka.
Caruso gives me a cold stare and shrugs her shoulders in exasperation. I was like, I didn't say it, he did.
As I keep saying, the real problem is what the phone wave uses as a lifter.
I don't know, man. And that and one other thing. How come the discharge phenomena and jellification only happens during a certain time frame? I may not understand something, but we've perfected the art of T-mailing. Isn't it that our final answer?
Sending mail to the past is amazing, isn't it?
Though, I guess it's not real time machine unless we can send people to the past.
Even CERN has failed to send humans through. If you believe what Tider says, it won't be for another, 24 years before that's true time machine?
I answer Cruz's sarcastic question with a nod. Precision time traveling is impossible for us at the moment. They lack the funds and facilities available to CERN. And yet we have realized the form of time travel where sends data to the past.
We should investigate the phone waves further. We need to understand what's going on.
I have some fun ideas for how we can use email. I know how you feel, but we can't today. It's a shake the building again. Mr. Baron is gonna blow a gasket. He'll raise the rent and kick us out of the lab. I can't start experimenting again tomorrow, but this I can declare now. I step into the couch and look in the lab members return.
You have to take off your shoes, it's dirty.
Today, what day is it? August 2nd. August 2nd, 2010 is a date where we will live in infamy. In infamy. Phew. Now, this day we, the Future Gadgets Laboratory, we have developed the first successful time machine in history of mankind. It was not that first Sir beat us.
And you can't even say we developed it. It just happened by accident.
It seems my assistant doesn't know the meaning of the words serpentity, penicillin, X-rays, machine, dynamite. These inventors were more all born from coincidences.
I guess. But, Christian, you said before that time machines don't exist, right? But right now you admit they do. It's just that I have admitted it for now. I'll have to investigate the phone wave works. It might turn out to be something that only seems to time travel.
Does nobody have any respect for my grandiculation?
Does no one remember the fact that there was a jello banana and I went back in time to form a whole bunch of bananas with a regular banana and they became full holes?
Is this gonna be glossed over like that? Alright. Don't complain if you take all the credit for the inventions of the first, second, whatever, time machine in human history. The 66 Roundtable Conference ends here. Dismissed! Wait, what was this Roundtable Conference? I didn't know that. That's even the 66th?
Who cares what kind of table it is?
Karisu gets up for a chair and stretches.
I'm gonna go back to the hotel, take a shower, and sleep. Maya, she has to go to work soon.
I'm incredibly tired too. Let's just sleep today. But when I lie down, I find myself unable to sleep. Though part of me is still frightened by the dark secrets we've uncovered, the curiosity of excitement are too much to bear. We've built a machine that could send emails to the past. It's like a dream, but a real, and it is ours. And it starts thinking of ways to use it. My imagination spreads to infinity, driving the past vestige of fear out of my mind. When did we get to change Rukiko? I'm standing in absolute darkness. Isn't her name Rukiko? Or is it Lukako? I'm confused. Because it sounds the same in Japanese. Oh. Sorry, I forgot. R and L. Like, it's R. Because, like, good ruck instead of good luck. I just remembered. Okay, never mind. Ahaha. How long have I been here? I can't remember. I can't move. I can't feel. I can't see. The world is empty.
No, not empty.
A voice resonates in the blackness, as if whispering in my ears. It screams from afar away, as if dozens of people around me are speaking at once. Where am I?
You...
Is this a future Kurusu? The one that's stuck in the void? I think this is future Kurusu. I think this is a spoiler.
You are beyond the event horizon, where time and space switch.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's funny. Suddenly the darkness is dispelled. Whoa. An ocean of stars fills the heavens. A slight and breathtaking beautiful. However, the point of space lacks stars. I notice that point. I stare at that point. My body starts to fall. I'm falling through the sea of stars. No, not falling. I'm being pulled through the rift of utter darkness from which not even light can escape. In an instant, my consciousness has exceeded the speed of light. Stars flash past and vanish my sight. Light itself is the dust my wake. Logic screams, and this cannot be. Nothing can move faster than light. But that could contradict the theory of relativity.
You aren't moving.
That voice again. It comes from behind, overtaking my faster-than-light consciousness. At that time, it seems to lie. It awaits in my destination. Why do I hear Christina's voice?
You aren't moving.
Those same words.
Remember what I said. Here, space and time switch places. You can't move through space, but your time is stretching out to eternity.
Oh, that explains how you become spread throughout time. That explains what happened to Rintaro. / the end of the first Steins Gate, before the movie, or after the movie, during the movie, the one that became non-canon, and then recanonized because of the whole Suzuha's mother thing got decanonized. Remember when Suzuha's mother looked exactly like Suzuha, and then they're like, nope, that's not canon no more. It's this other completely different person that looks nothing like Suzuha. I'm like, okay then. I accelerated. I can hardly breathe. Feels like something is crushing my body.
1 second for you, an eternity for me. As I observe you from a distance, I see you as a still object.
I fall. I'm pulled to the depth of dark, or perhaps the ends of the universe, and even beyond the speed of light. I never reach it. Am I looping? No, that is not it. Is the end running away from me? It is not it either. Stretching. What is stretching? Space? Me?
Don't look back. Eternity is not infinite. Time stretches toward eternity, yet it has an end.
Oh damn, that's deep. Something approaches. It approaches slowly, a stark contrast in the stars flashing past. It is very... Is it really approaching? It looks like it's standing still. Its slowness gives it that illusion. I don't know what it is, but it is something.
The event horizon.
I try to reach towards it, but my hand won't move.
Don't look back. You will see yourself trapped in a second stretched out for eternity. It's basic. Okay, just imagine what happened to Diabolo at the end of Golden Wind. Let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about.
Diabolo. Golden Wind. End. Okay, give me a sec. Is it... Where is it? No, not Edge. Who uses Edge? Not me, apparently. Wait, Chrome. This. Alright. This is what I'm talking about. You're about to see it. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. Or is it? Is it? Dude. How many more seconds? It's taking too long. Speed it up. There we go. Alright. It's about to... No! The internet! Ah, yes. Rewind. It's rewind time. Here we go. Come on. Do it already. There we go. This is what we're talking about. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. Basically, that's what they're explaining. If you look back, you can only see yourself for infinity.
You will only see yourself trapped in seconds stretched out to eternity.
I'm slow to stop, but still, I keep falling. If that never comes, then sympathetic approach to zero. When will the second pass?
Time and space have switched places.
A second stretched out to infinity. 1 second becomes 0.1 seconds. 0.1 seconds becomes 0.001 seconds. 0.01 second becomes 0.001 seconds. 0.0001 seconds. 0.0001 seconds. 0.00001 seconds. 0.00001 seconds. 0.0000001 seconds. 0.0000001 seconds. When will I arrive? Gradually time shortens. Gradually my perception of time lengthens.
Face forward. Struggle on.
No matter how close I get, I can't reach.
The Demon Lord's Gate.
That's what infinity is. It's okay, so between, like, imagine there's two spaces between, like, this is 1 and 2. Everything in between is infinite. Like, there could always be more zeros, like, inside between this 1 and a 2. Okay, there's always 1.01, 1.001, 1.001, 1.000, and then it eventually, like, okay, this 1 and 2 becomes longer and longer and longer until, like, it's no longer 1 and 2. It's just an infinite amount of, like, possibilities, because numbers never end, you know? And suddenly I hear words come from an amused tone. The Demon Lord's Gate.
You don't have the key. You can't pry it open.
I try to shout, but my mouth won't move. I mustn't look back.
You will be captured by the Demon Lord's minions.
Pictures of the Jellybat's report flicker through my brain, my body.
Don't look back.
I want to look back. I want to go back. I can't look back. I can't go back.
Okay, there's obviously a message. Can it not open the phone?
I face towards the thing. I face the future becoming a jellyman while frozen for eternity.
Why is it like Slenderman right now?
Aroused by the melody, I slowly open my eyes. Instead of the ocean of stars, I see a lab familiar ceiling. What a bad dream. It's bright out. What time is it? The phone is ringing. It says I have a mail. That must be what woke me up. I stare blankly at my phone's flickering display. My mind and body feels like lead. I don't want to move. I don't want to think. My phone rings, signaling another mail. Okay, let's open it. Can I now open it? But instead of checking it, I lie back down on the sofa instead. Let me read your mail. There's a reserved knock on the door. It comes from a muzzled voice. I couldn't quite catch what it said, but it sounded like a woman's voice. And don't tell me this person has been sending these mails. Shining finger. Only one person can send mails at such a frequency. I get it from the sofa, annoyed. At the clock, it's 9 a.m. I've slept for 15 hours. No wonder I feel so lethargic. A stifle of yawn as I unlock the door. When I open the door, I see Shining Finger Kimuaka standing there looking down at her phone. I was asleep. Her expression doesn't change, but she bows her head slightly. I guess that's her way of saying sorry. I guess I can't leave her standing there. I reluctantly invite her in, and then shut the door, and then collapse back into the sofa. I'm still half asleep. I went to the trouble inviting her in, but Moeka just stands in the corner of the room.
You're covered in sweat.
I just had a little taste of what it's like to be particle drifting through space. It was one hell of a nightmare. Maybe it's more shocked by the truth of CERN's experiments than I thought I was. At any rate, I'm still drowsy. My vision's a little blurry too. I feel like yawning again. I failed to stifle this time. So, you came to see the IBN 5100 Moika nods. Then she starts entering something in her phone. We're face to face. Why is she sending me mail? Can I not go? Okay. I've never seen anyone act like this before. Or maybe it's the curse of some Espel's power known as Shining Finger. You use it too much and you lose the ability to talk normally. Yeah, I'm not reading it. Mocha's shoulders twitch. I'd feel like an idiot exchanging emails when you're standing right in front of me. Besides, I don't have the energy to read each and every mail right now. Speak. But instead of speaking, she stares at her phone. I see her cheeks faintly stiffen. She's probably daunted by the aura of madness. Understandable, I am the harbinger of chaos after all.
Is it okay?
Oh, now she's talking too bad. I don't understand what she means. Is what okay? I don't miss the way Mocha quickly scans the room.
Please show me the IBN 5100.
Fine, but just look. After you look, do leave, okay? I won't sell or lend it to you, no matter what. The machine is critical to our hacking operation against Sir and the enemy. Micah bites her lip, but she soon nods faintly. I open the curtains to the development room. Off to the side, the cardboard box with the IBN 5100 inside. It's inside that cardboard box over there. I point at it, jerking my chin. Mocha slowly walks up to the cardboard box, takes a breath, and peeks inside. Her eyes instantly light up and she stares at the machine in fascination. Maybe she's not only a melty, but a retro PC maniac. Or maybe she's just a pervert with a retro PC fetish. No way, I don't want to live in the same world as perverts of that level. You have Daru though. After seeing the IBN 5100 for a few moments, Mocha starts cheerfully typing the mail. What an annoying woman. It's probably not worth the effort to read the mail. Screw it. I would be over in a second if she just talked. Silence. Mocha fidgets nervously and stares at her feet.
Mail.
Speak. Instead of speaking, Moeka turns and points her phone at the box. Hey, what are you doing? She took a picture. I stabbed my index fingers at Moeka. Don't move. As I say, place your phone slowly on the shelf instead. Inside, do it now. Any sudden movements and you're dead. Fortunately, Moeka complies. She places her phone on the shelf, but she doesn't let go. She keeps her hand on it. Why did you take a picture?
I wanted to.
You could have asked for permission. Why didn't you?
I asked by mail.
So that's what the last mail was about? Oh, you really need to learn to talk. But why did you take a picture? Oh, right, she works at a magazine. Are the pictures for the article? Who uses a phone for pictures for publication? Something tells me she's really not very good at her job. Or maybe she's also nervous about interviewing me that she forgot her camera. At any rate, I'm starting to feel sorry for her. Alright, you could take as many pictures as you want, but on one condition. No face shots if you take a picture of me. I'll have no choice but to silence you.
Oh, don't want your picture.
Like getting roasted. It's like, you're too ugly.
Oh. Mocha starts shooting the IBN for the 100. She doesn't even glance at the great hero and kill. Yeah, she may act like she doesn't care, but I can tell she's waiting for me to lower my guard. She can't deceive me with those eyes of mine. Did we that wrong? I'ma let it shine. A picture of me is worth a million of those to those right people. Given her stalker-like behavior, it seems safe to assume that I am the true focus of her interest. But I won't be exposed so easily. I feel sorry for her, but I can't let the organization find me. I've been on the run for so long, caution has been a habit.
Oh, I can finally see the males. Oh my god, shining finger, holy sh...
I came like I said. Okabe-kun, I've promised to show me the IBN 5100. Remember? Alright, are you there? Your windows are open and the lights are on. If you're there, could you open the door? I'm out front, Mocha. Are you asleep? Ignore me, maybe? I'm climbing the stairs now, Mocha. Please reply. Are you pretending to be out? I'm coming to the door, Mocha. I'm going to knock, but the hallway's dark and scary. I'm afraid so. Something might jump out if I make a noise. Kill, Mocha. Did you go out? Where are you? Are you still in Akihabara, Mocha?
That reminds me of like how people actually type in like... It's like, okay, so if you're on Discord and then you just type and you're like,
Come.
or like,
Onechama?
and meanwhile, like in real life, you're just gonna be like, hi. And then not say anything because you're weird in real life. But like in text form, you can speak like millions of words. It's so relatable.
I'm gonna knock, okay? If you're there, respond, okay, Mocha? You said I could come. Look, remember, Mocha? I want to take a picture. I want to take a picture, Mocha.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay.
So that's what you wrote. I've been on the run for so long that caution has become a habit. Leave no trace where you've been. Stay vigilant around the clock. How you stay alive. I keep my guard up, ready to respond with lethal force. Should she attempt to take my picture? But 5 minutes later, and she's focused on the IBN 5100. It's like I'm not even in the room. She dares attack my pride, a fearsome opponent indeed. 30 minutes later, Mocha's still taking pictures. The periods between shudder sounds has lengthened, but she still exhausting. At every angle, for every shot, her expression is completely serious. Come on, it's a computer, not a supermodel. I watch her work with the lounge as I munch on the breakfast banana. It would be more... I'd prefer to get something from the convenience store, but I didn't want to leave Mocha alone. I know that IBN 5100 is too heavy for her to carry. But still, there's no telling what this fanatic will do if I let her out of my sight. Suddenly I get another mail. Alright, whose is it? You got mail. Shining finger.
But borrow 5100? Can I?
Mocha.
I already said no. I direct my answers towards the development room. Besides, that thing's weighs a ton. You can't carry it by yourself. Oh my gosh.
If you could help carry it, Moika.
Really? You're gonna ask to borrow my shit and then you're gonna make me work for my shit? What? Who are you? Wait a minute. Why are you assuming that I'll lend it to you? I already said I wouldn't.
Really?
Oh my gosh. Pet. Really? Uh-oh.
No matter what?
No matter what. Once again, she does her thing, typing her phone at high speed. You got mail.
Mimi?
Mocha? Did she really have to send me the one-word mail? This troublesome woman. Now listen well. The Phantom Retro PC, the IBM 5100, was chosen me and killed as a contractual master. That's the undeniable truth. Not even God can change the decision. For it is a choice of Steins to get to. Besides, I'm only borrowing the IBM 51's power. When I'm done with them, returning it to the original owner. Oh my god.
Who's the original owner? Tell me.
Mocha. I can't tell you. I swore blood oath to maintain secrecy and protect the original owner of those who desire the IBN 5100. I mean, anything could happen. Like I might seduce Lucas' dad, for instance, and get him to lend the IBM 5100, and I couldn't complain if Mocha took it away. I must avoid the situation at all costs. Of course, I don't think Mocha can seduce anyone with her personality, but since Lukiko's dad has a wife and kids, I don't think he'd fall easily either. Mother.
Tell me you found it, right? Tell me where you found it.
What? I'm probably thinking too much. Mocha meanwhile stared at the floor. And I assume his defeat. I am not without sympathy for your plight. I formed a contract with the IBM 5100 for my own goals. After I achieve those goals, you can negotiate with the original owner to form a contract for your own. When I return the IBM 5100 to Yanabasha's shrine, Ragnarok is over, and the fate of the world will have already been decided. And when Ragnarok is over, whether it ends in victory or defeat, my life as hell and kill will be over. No, forget what I said. This is no time to be thinking about the future. After all, my future is already. Anyway.
Anyways, where was it?
Jeez, I had to give a gangst to go in. Some good angst going there. She just obviously oblivious to the mood. The IBN 500 was at Yanabasha Shrine. Just then I hear the sound of a door open. Mocha twitches. I look at the lounge and see Daru wiping his sweat off this brow and towel, and it comes in. Guten Morgen. You sure are early. Ever since university went to spring break, summer break, Daru has been coming to the lab in the morning less and less. But then again, he's been staying up all night more and more. I went to bed early. Woke up 5 this morning. Man, it's hot. It's not supposed to be as hot in the morning. Oh, goody! Who's this? Sexy 3D woman! Let me introduce you. This is Shining Finger Kiryu. Shining Finger? Does she hands glow to awesome power? No, but she's definitely an expert. An expert? That's stupid. Watch. Our time, you'll see. Well, whatever. Welcome to the lab, Kirishi. Even though Daru bowed his head, Mocha doesn't so much to look as sorry. Mocha doesn't so much as look at him.
He's probably enjoying it. Like, oh yes, ignore me more. Sorry, I just have a feeling that Daru might be like the fucking like masochist type, and he's like, oh, she just like didn't pay attention to me. Oh yes, step on me.
She's looking down at her phone. Not that she ever really looked away. Daru turns red. What's magnificent ignoring skills? Oh, you're looking down on me because I'm a fat asshole. You're a mainstream woman, aren't you?
I knew it.
Moeka, this is my favorite, right? Super Hacker Daru. Moeka lowers her chin imperspectively. Was that supposed to be a bow? Her expression hasn't changed at all. Everything Daru says flows cleanly through one ear and out the other. And she's so eagerly to meet the super hacker before. Okay, did you do something to her? Like what? We were just taking pictures. Pictures? This is you're going to blackmail her and force her to be your...
Okay, I'm not saying that word. Wink. 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 I have to take off my glasses to do it.
Stop applying eroge logic to reality. My bad. Daru's jokes aren't helping. Oh right, I thought of something upgrade you could make to the phone wave. Like what? You know, like it's a huge pain in the ass to send emails to the past. Yeah.
Why are you talking about this in front of a person you don't know?
I want to simplify the process, and make it possible to forward the phone wave dedicated phone. Forward what you mean? Right now you can only send emails to the phone attached to the phone wave, right? That's right, in yesterday's experiments my phone was attached to the phone wave. Name subject change socket, so my inbox is flooded with emails. That's pretty convenient. If we give the phone wave dedicated phone for forwarding function, we can use it to email with the number we want. How long would the upgrade take? 2 or 3 hours. That's if you help me though. Understood. I'll help.
Okay. So give me here. How does... Oh my god, there's lighting. Look at that shadows. Look at that. Sorry, I got distracted. But tell me how, like, opening, no schooling, He's just the Michael Reeves of like the anime world. He just like makes like inventions with no schooling, no idea what he's doing, and he somehow just makes a bunch of things. Michael Reeves. Michael Reeves at least went to school for it. Like he understood like what things do. Like this man, nothing. That's the thing that like is unbelievable to me. Like time travel, believable. People trying to murder you, believable. Being a complete genius and just making experiments out of nowhere. Now that's I don't believe. Michael Reeves, genius, extraordinaire. How to go to school for that? Believable. Okaring, not believable. Who's Itaru? Is that Daru?
Okay. Daru is really reliable. He walked to him and raised hands, a high five. And he completely ignores it and sits on the sofa. And begins eating. Damn it, pay attention, Daru! I slowly lower my hand. Whatever, Baka. Once the upgrades are complete, we'll gather the lab members and begin discussion serious email use. It's time to think about the practical applications of sending D-mail to the past. Another mail.
You said something about sending emails to the past, didn't you? What does it mean? Tell me, Maka.
You dumbass, Daru. Daru, you idiot! How could you make such a basic mistake? Mocha with those eyes that have never left the phone is now staring straight at me. I need to talk my way out of this somehow. She may be a part-timer, but she's still a journalist of sorts. If she learns how we built the world's first time machine, there's no way we'd be able to keep it under wraps. The organization is sure to find out. I can't let that happen. You misheard us.
Oh, she talked. Cute.
No,
Maka shakes her head.
I know what I heard.
Maka's pretty persistent. I know it's because of her mail attacks. She won't let me escape so easily. What should I do? Do I have options? I first already put my phone to my ear. It's me. There's a problem. No, that's information. Number 8 got leaked to the world's party. Yes, I know. I need to do something. Depending on the situation, I may have to sell it to. Yes, I know. I can let the organization know about this. Steins, get seems to enjoy sending trouble my way. Don't worry, my seat in hell will wait until Ragnarok is over. Sorry, go get it. I put my phone in my pocket and turned back to work.
Who was that?
Me!
This man talks to himself half the time.
It doesn't concern you.
Oh no.
Marco looks down and begins typing another email. You dumbass Okaring, you made it even worse.
Now she thinks you work for a deeper organization. And now she's definitely like suspicious of you. But Dara and Rintaro are like made the situation so bad. I mean, Daru started it, but like Rintaro, you were not helpful in the slightest. Oh my god. Facebook?
What does this mean? Said she didn't include her usual signature. Does that mean that she was in a hurry? Her expression didn't change at all, though. Anyways, I disregard the mill and take one step towards Moika. She makes no attempt to escape. I stand between her and the door. Katie Moika, you must swear to protect our secret or die. Choose now. No time to think it over. No alternatives either. You have learned our secrets and now you must pay the price.
You'll kill me? Oh my god. You're making it worse. You're making it so much worse. Holy shit. Like, you had plausible deniability before, but holy man. Oh my gosh. Rintar, you're dumbass. Let me just lay down in my chair. Oh my gosh. Rintaro, why? Why, Rintaro? Why you do this? Why you intentionally cause problem?
Only if you try to go public, underestimate the insane murder society's and kill my natural power. Are you again? Are you ready to get Ocarina? They were standing behind me. I turned around in surprise. Kiryu-san, was it? Ocarina's kind of crazy, so it's okay to ignore him when he talks like this. Can't you see what's going on, Super Hacker? Imbecile! Because near Karis Town, she found out that the phone wave subject change in the time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Rintaro, she didn't know. She didn't know. Rintaro, you dumbass. Rintaro, why? Ugh. Just the facepalm. Why? Why do you keep doing this? You revealed all the secrets yourself. Pain. Pain, Peko, pain. Oh my gosh. Rintaro. Why? I'm dead inside. A time machine?
Oh, that was pretty careless too. He's it off where everything could go wrong has. How do I recover? First I need a science book.
Good morning. Okay, my issue was to warm up some chicken before you start the time travel experiments.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, the worst possible things happen. No. No. Why? Why? No. Why? Oh my god. Okay, sorry. So much cringe. I think I might end the stream from like cringe overload. I dropped to knees in utter despair. When you're finished, it's impossible to talk a way out of this one. Kiryu Omoka, I'll tell you everything and I have to ask you a favor. The tremble right arm of mine. By the convenience of command, they come forth hellfire of darkest effect. I'll feel my desire of ultimate distraction, ashes to ash, dust to dust. Pulls hard with both arms, starting the microwave door free in an intolerable screech.
The bolt screw loose and it sounds like it might be broken something too. Well, whatever.
No, I can't warm up any more chicken.
This isn't a microwave anymore. It's a time machine.
That's not fair. Go buy a new microwave, Ocarina.
I don't have that kind of money. Besides, it was Daughter's idea. Move the microwave door, but we don't have to open every time we do a email. Daryl's currently reprogramming the microwave so it doesn't stop when the door's open. He's already programming the forward feature. Because he's reaching with the phone, I cover the lens with my hand. I told you, no pictures!
In commemoration.
Of what, anyways? No pictures. Moeka complies. I register her as a lab member number 5 just a bit earlier. It was a choice between letting her leak worlds of the time machine or forcing her to join our group. I reluctantly chose the latter. I've gone soft. The old me would have killed her without a second thought. No, you wouldn't. You damn otaku. Moeka stands right next to me with a monologue. Has no effect. Looks like she wants to ask me something. What is it?
Is this really a time machine?
Yes, you'll see. But you can't tell anyone, okay? Moeka nods. Alright, program complete. Kirisi lying on the sofa looks up at the technical manual she's reading. She got there 30 minutes ago.
Then let's resume the experiments. But won't the manager scold us again?
Don't worry. Yesterday I made this promise with Mr. Braun. I swear there won't be anyone shaken today. What does that mean? I got mail. Look at go.
Geofroggies are responsible, but he been acting strange way before the Geofroggies existed. Sorry, I said something imprudent. I'll be careful from now on. He'll be okay, right? P.S. I didn't swing somebody out there again.
Also, I can't respond to that, so it's fine. In other words, no second promise only applied to yesterday. So, since today is yesterday's tomorrow, we can now shake it all we want.
That doesn't settle anything. Why are you so confident is a mystery to me.
In other words, Christina, you want me to erase Mr. Braun?
No. Besides, I don't think a wimp like you stands a chance against him.
He's so muscly.
Unfortunately, it's impossible to experiment without shaking the building. I have no choice but to negotiate with Mr. Braun. Somehow, the other four members look at me in anticipation. They plan to sacrifice me. Is this the choice of Steins to get to? But how do I... We'll try to figure out a way to avoid talking to the manager. I wandered over to the window to look outside. The street below is mostly empty. A girl polishing her bike in front of the building. A younger girl is squatting next to her, watching her work there alone. I can only see the backs of their heads from here, but I know who they are. Hey, part-timer! I call Suzuha working left and right while swiping the sweat off her brows before looking up here.
Sup?
The girl beside her also looks up. This cute little girl is Tenjin Onare, Mr. Braun's only daughter. Looks like she came to play with her father today. I've always wondered how possible for such a muscular man to spawn such a cute girl. Dude, her eyes look like she will murder like 20 people like in an instant, bro. Just like she straight up looks like a serial killer. Dai bows her heads and we make eye contact. I return the nod and call out Suzuha. What are you doing there?
Can't you tell? I'm polishing my bicycle.
Aren't you working today?
Of course I am. Where else would I be? Why else would I be here?
You're polishing your bicycle even when you're at work. I mean, the store barely has any customers, but to put it bluntly, was there even a need for a part-timer? Oh, what?
She's still tinkering with her bike of hers.
I heard Curtis's voice from the inside the lab.
She was there when I came in, glaring at me.
Looks like they're still fighting. Hey, part-timer warrior, who is Mr. Braun?
Mr. Braun? Who's that?
The manager of the junk shop you're working at. It's not a junk shop, it's a
It's not a junk shop, it's a CRT specialty shop.
My city's so picky junk shop was just a joke to add a little hero and Kelba spice in the mix.
Oh, so that's who you meant. Ah! Daddy's name isn't Mr. Braun.
A little girl diligently corrects her father's name. She must not get the joke.
Oh, brawn like muscle. I get it.
While the boss is on his service trip, I don't think he'll be back for a while.
What? Is that true?
That's true. I wouldn't be slacking off like this otherwise. Knight, don't tell the boss I said that, okay? Then, let me ride a bicycle.
It's a blessing from the gods. I give my gratitude to the part-time warrior. Shift my attention back inside. You heard her. This must be a choice of Steins Gator. Mr. Braun is currently absent. In other words, we can experiment to our heart's content.
That doesn't solve the problem, you know.
I'm telling you, it's a choice of Steins Gator. Whatever. I want to try the Fan Wave 2nd Edition, version 1.03.
Second attention acceleration?
2nd Edition version 1.03. How did we get to 1.03? Enough of your unsophisticated names. The upgraded version shall be known as Heaven's America.
What name doesn't matter. Let's get to the start of
The son of a camera interrupts our quarrel. Marka has her phone pointed at us. How many times do I tell her not to take pictures?
You look like you were having fun.
Maruhi smiles happily. Dara doesn't react. Kurusu turns in a huff.
Hardly. I'm fed up with these people, and they're fooling around.
This assistant is such a tsundere.
Oh,
His assistant is such a tsundere.
who are you calling a tsundere?
Oh, making makasushi. You know what tsundere means?
No.
I think you do. It's written all over your face. Kurusu bites her lip. She's so familiar with otaku culture. I wonder how she got that knowledge while living in America.
I mean, considering it's America, you know how much shit American pirates from different locations. It's hilarious. America steals everything.
Experiment, please.
Michael's tired of waiting. She showed interest in the time machine ever since we told you the truth. Of course, we made her promise never to write an article about it. I threatened her to take her phone away if she breaks her oath. The phone wave, name subject change, is what it is to send out email whenever we are. I'm sending it for some forwards to Okarine's phone. Dara taps the phone's mail address into the X68 million, I don't know, 86,000 keyboard. We decided Maya she was going to be the one to send the day emails. She starts typing on her phone. We set the microwave for 60 pound and press start even though the microwave had been removed. The microwave runs like always. The discharge phenomena occurs and Mary's mail goes through the phone wave. Name subject to change, dedicated phone to mine. And we search and Almighty.
Mercy. Sir. Really?
Micah stares at my phone in what I assume is disbelief. Though it's hard to tell given the lack of expression. Yes, cute. Ooh, what do you think? This proves that the phone wave a subject change is an honest to goodness time machine. Micah jumps, just keeps staring at my phone.
Hey!
By the time of voice comes outside the window.
It's shaking again. There was a strange light too. What are you doing up there?
I decide to ignore her. Mr. Broad is one thing, but she doesn't scare me at all. Now then, lab member. I assemble the lab members including Moika for a meeting. Here, screenshot. Okay. In the seventh day, on the table, conference will now come in order.
Yesterday was the 66. Where'd the other 6 go?
Okay, give me. I've got mail. Shining finger. What's this?
Was this roundtable conference? Tell me, Moika.
Alright, we're about to get there. Give me a sec. Only. Only I know retentive bastards care about the minor details. That's why you'll never be more than assistant, Christina.
Like I keep saying, I'm neither your assistant nor Christina.
I ignore Chris's complaints and proceed. In the first stage of Operation Earn, I tested the limits of the T-Mail's technology. We discovered that we can only send up to 36 English characters. Oh my god, Moika.
Operation Earth? Sounds military, Moika.
Today, we advance to the second stage, practical application of the T-Mail.
Practical application? I'll send one to the morning, Susie. Good morning, Uncle.
Like hell you will. Write that on the back of my leaflet or something.
But if it's on the back of the leaflet, you won't get it.
And I say practical applications, what I mean is to take a short pause and look at the 4 members. Then I lower my voice. Okay, also, what you send me?
My Yuri sure is funny,
Don't make fun of my Yuri.
changing the past. Shocks ripple through the room.
No, hold on. That's too dangerous. Are you trying to play God?
Oh my god, Mocha.
Change the past? I want to try it.
Mocha.
Oh, what's so dangerous about it?
Let's say you create a time paradox and blow up the world. What do you plan to do then?
Well, I guess I'd be dead.
You're gonna change the past so recklessly? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me you're not seriously trying to bring chaos to the world or whatever you are you?
Alright.
Nah, he's just all talk, cause it's fine. You can ignore him. My Kiseshi.
What's this chaos? Are you a bad guy? Okabe?
Mocha.
Really? Don't worry, Okabe is actually a very nice person. You'll see.
Oh my god, I don't remember asking for appraisal, but I'll answer Christina's question. Also, oh my god, shining finger.
I disagree. I won't. You won't let in the IBM 51,000 mini.
Mocha, when did I say I won't? I said so earlier. My dream is to plunge the world into chaos. However, it is still far too early to bring my dream into fruition. You can't send 36 bytes of emails. That's not enough for my purposes. Therefore, I shall set my addition, Project Chaos, aside for now.
Project Chaos? Did you just come up with that?
Correct, my Makaseshi.
Yes!
Okarin just says the first thing that comes to his mind. He's always like that. Don't analyze me, Daru! Your assistant, stop that! First plummeting, you making me fun of me!
Alright, let's see what Mocha has to say.
Okabe's funny too.
Mocha. Damn it, Mocha. You're making fun of me too.
So, what are we going to do?
Yeah, when are we gonna change the past anyways? First, all of our purposes of this experiment is to verify whether or not we can actually change the past, so it doesn't matter how trivial the change is.
Have you heard of the butterfly effect?
Of course.
Oh my god, Mocha.
It's just like saying when the wind blows, the bucket of maker grades. Oh my god.
I've never heard of the butterfly effect. Everyone's so smart. I can't follow the conversation.
Mocha.
No.
No, it's kind of like that, but kind of not.
A butterfly flapped its wings in Belgium and storm happened in New York, right?
Yeah, that part of chaos theory. Basically, any changes, no matter how small, could have a significant effect on the future. How do you plan to take responsibility for that?
Taito said that the many worlds interpretation holds true.
And that makes it okay to change the past? You couldn't believe that self-proclaimed time travel delusion?
Okay, let me see.
Many worlds? You mean there's more worlds than just this one? I don't believe it.
Mocha.
And can you prove our delusions?
I'm asking what you're gonna do if they are.
How are you gonna deal with the consequences?
Kiryu and I glare at each other. What the?
I don't think this argument is going anywhere, Mocha.
For some reason, I ended up getting emotional whenever I argue with an impertinent assistant of mine. Such weakness is befitting an insane mad scientist. I need to calm down. Christina, you said this before, did you not? When hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics come to understand the truth of the universe. You're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not. We don't even have a hypothesis for how the phone wave works. We're just fumbling around in the dark here. There are way too many risks to try to change the past. We should wait until we know more.
Oh, so she's not unconditionally opposed. You're actually itching to try it, aren't you?
Well...
Kiryu quickly looks away. Besides, didn't you want to prove that the phone wave and the subject change isn't a time machine? If it is not a time machine, then it can't change the past. You could prove yourself right, so why are you against it?
Shut up!
And if you're going to talk about time paradoxes, then you should... What about CERN? They've already sent more than 100 people to the past. Surely a few paradoxes have happened by now.
Oh, they sure have. CERN? Did you say CERN?
Maka.
So you want to stoop the same level as those guys that did those inhuman experiments?
We're not doing human testing or anything, so relax. Suddenly Mayuri raises her hand. She is staring blankly at us this whole time. So I'm a bit surprised.
Okarin, Mayushi doesn't really get it, but what are you going to change?
Finally, some construction conversation. My goal for the operation is simple. We, my friends, are going to win the lottery! Everyone except Mocha stares at me open-mouthed. I'm for it. If we win the lottery, I could buy all the computer parts I want and go to the banquet for every meal. Dude, it'd be so stupid not to try it. That's my super hacker.
Money, Okarin? That makes Mayuri sad. We should do something to bring peace to the world. Like, what if we give everyone in the whole wide world an Upa cushion?
Peace, you say? Don't be ridiculous. I am the insane murder scientist. Thank you.
And here I thought you had some ambition.
I'm surrounded by idealists. Don't get me wrong. This isn't about the world's peace, and it isn't about ambition. It's about discovering whether or not we could change the past. It's easiest when we do it. If you see you can win the lottery, right?
But your primary goal is the money, isn't it?
With that kind of money, I could say goodbye to the Rakuen building. I could get an office in Dabaru or UPX.
See? Just like I thought.
I won't whitewash it. If we move, we could have We could experiment as much as we want without fear of Mr. Brum. If we had money, we could build the future gadgets of our dreams. And of course, we could buy a truckload of Maria's favorite bananas.
A truckload? No, Mayuri. Don't let him tempt you.
Shut up, celeb 17.
Serendipity?
Celeb 17.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You live in a hotel off your parents' money. You could never understand the plight of poor people like us. Kelsey puts on a sulky expression. I make tea now, she protests, but I ignore her. I don't understand if she's 18, celeb 17 sounds better.
What do you think, Moeka?
No reaction from Mocha. Whatever my assistant was trying, it didn't work. I have no idea what Mocha's thinking, but I treat her lack of opposition as approval. If you're going to complain, then suggest an alternative that change to the past that would be both trivial and easy to understand. Got anything? Let's try
changing the hotel I'm staying at.
Kirish's voice lacks convention. Are you supposed to know the difference? If you want to say that you're ready, do it on your own. That should be easier for a celeb 17 like you.
Do you have to say it like that?
Anyways, why you Gurundi? Because that is where all the little hotels are.
One more word out of you and I'll exercise your frontal lobe with the rusty scalpel. She's gonna lobotomize me. Holy crap, a lobotomy? This is mad scientist territory. Then, how about we change my fried chicken to a different brand?
Nobody cares what brand of chicken you eat.
Aww.
Silence descends upon us. Caruso and Mayuri are still thinking, but I don't still come up with anything good. As for Mork, I can't tell what she's thinking or if she's even thinking at all. She just stares at her phone, motionless, and she's not even typing for a change. Dara's already declared his support for me. Now he's browsing Moe sites. New sites as if the whole thing doesn't concern him. Even with the time machine before you all, this is all you can think of. You guys sure lack imagination. If there's no suggestions, we'll use my plan. Karisu frowns, but she doesn't raise any more complaints, as I thought she too wants to know if we had changed in the past. She's a scientist through and through, and if I'm not mistaken, it's a bit of a mat in her too. I take out my phone, put it to my ear. It's me, the beginning stage 2 of Operation Odd. Yes, no problem. I, Yukiyama, shall take all responsibility. Don't worry, nothing will come back to you. Correct. This is my choice, and the choice of Steins Gate. Ragnarok is real. El Sai Kogiryo. I put my phone away and look at the lab members. Now, begin the operation. Nobody moves a muscle, they just look at each other. What do you want us to do? Are you incompatible with doing anything without my instructions?
First, we'll buy a lottery ticket. No, first we need the winning numbers.
Exactly, Celeb 17, now you're talking.
Don't call me Celeb 17.
Fizz, First, why do we decide which lottery to go for? I think first we should go for Dream Summer Jumbo.
I saw a TV commercial for that the other day.
Did they announce the winners? Should be next week or the week after. Then there's no point. We can only send an email to the past. Oh, right. We can wait until the Summer Jumbo drawing date. You've got into priorities backwards. Don't you fixate on the Summer Jumbo. Let's look at the last lottery that announced its winners. I'll Google it. Zaru starts searching on his computer, while Karusu is thinking hard.
If someone sent me the winning numbers from the future, would I believe it?
Myershi doesn't even know how to buy a lottery ticket.
That's okay. I don't think teenage girls buy lottery tickets.
Have you ever bought one, Mocha? When I call out Mocha, standing alone in the corner of the room, her shoulders twitch. Then she shakes her head a little bit.
How about you, King?
I tried the Lotto 6 once. I didn't even get a penny. Hey, Lotto 6 might work. I'm pretty sure they announce winners every week. A quick search reveals that the Lotto 6 announce weekend numbers every Thursday. They've also posted next week's first 7th place numbers on the home page.
Are you gonna spend the winning numbers in a email?
Exactly, thoughts of course, but we have to mention it's for Lotto 6. Last week, first prize, whoa, 200 million? What? 200 million? I think my heart's beat a bit, it skipped a beat right there. Oh, wait, first prize is too much. What?
That's an awful lot of money.
No, that first prize would be Sukaspicious.
What? Don't you get it? I'm being chased by an organization. If we get first prize, the media will cover the event, and my cover will be blown. That's stupid.
What if Myershi wins?
No, stage 2 of Operation Earth doesn't have the rest like Celeb says.
Celeb 7. Don't abbreviate it.
It's been the winner. That's why I showed her all the risk.
And all the money, right? I see your plan.
I ignore Celeb 7's mark. A prospective pocketing 200 mil yen is certainly appetizing, but that would be too big of a chance of the past. Just like Celeb 7 said, we can't ignore the butterfly effect. If we flap our wings as softly as possible, I'm not scared of anything, really. Anyways, we should aim a little lower. How much is second prize? It looks like it's around 23 million yen. Let's try third prize. It's only 700,000 yen. Yeah, that's good. That should be around right.
You're such a chicken.
That's rich coming from the one who was worried about the risk of time paradox, huh? Celeb 7.
I'm begging you, stop calling me that. I settled for assistant. And don't misunderstand, I'm still worried about what could go wrong.
I'm trying to minimize our risk by choosing an amount that's just right, so stop being such a burden.
No, you.
I decide to let 7 have the last word.
Could we have filled a truckload of banana prize with 700,000 yen?
Nobody said anything about using the entire dividend on bananas, but it looks like Mayushi intends to do so. Let's ignore the glutton for now. For third prize, you need to get 5 magic numbers. Last week's winning numbers were 02, 12, 19, 34, 35, and 40. The bonus number was 8. The first prize is matching all 6. Second prize is 5 numbers plus the bonus number. Third prize is only matching 5 numbers. Moeka, I assigned you to your first duty as newly elected member. Moeka stares at me and she clearly didn't expect her name to be called. Figure out what to put in an email and needs to convince an unknowing me 1 week ago to buy into the Lotto 6.
Me?
You have the deal, demon, so this should be right up your alley.
Don't make Moeka write it. You won't even open her email, bro. You don't open her mail in the first place. Why would you tell her to write it? If anything, tell Daru or like Mayushi or like Kirisu. You respond to their messages, just not hers, because you don't want to talk to her.
Moeka doesn't seem that interested, but she nods. We set the phone wave and subject change to forward my phone.
Thursday last week, so 5 days, is that okay?
Kirisu puts the lab coat before checking the phone. It says the phone wave needs subject change. The drawing was 5 days ago, so it needs to arrive before that, right?
We'll send it 1 week ago. 7 days and 168 hours, so let's round up to 170. 170 pound.
Moeka has finished typing the email into my phone. 0121 by level 6 win sure to win. Replace the number 40 with 37. There's no way the first and second prize. I have to send 36 bytes on. There's only so much we could say.
This mail's kind of shady, huh? I'll redo it.
I stopped Moeka for erasing the email. It's fine. I don't think there's any other way, though. Though it's kind of shady.
Don't worry, I'll couldn't love shady things, so it's perfect.
I'm not entirely incorrect, but I feel like she's making fun of me. In any case, our preparations are complete. It's hard to believe that this is all it takes to send emails to the past. The time has come. Prepare to open Steins gate.
It's been bugging me, but what is this Steins Gate thing? It's Okaring's catchphrase.
Steins gate is Steins gate. Nothing more, nothing less.
That doesn't explain anything.
Let's save here, just in case. Where's the save thing? Save. There we go. Perfect. Don't complain about every little thing. That's not important right now. Send. I place my finger on the send button. My hands are shaking. I fight to keep my steady. Starting up with my microwave. I swallow it. The turntable begins to spin backwards and the microwave turns to life. The timer ticks down. 36, 163, 162, 161. Change the past. It seems very simple to do, but just like Kirisu said, there was no telling what might happen. They said to be responsible, but it's just all talk. Just like a time paradox could occur, it would do irreversible damage to the world, I know. 150, 149, 148. How am I supposed to take responsibility for that? Mighty cracks the air around us. It's working! I just press the send button. 136, 135, 134. I can't stop now. All I want to see is what lies beyond. Curiosity pushed me forward. There's no way I could destroy the world. There's no way. The 122, 121, 120. El Sai Kogeru. I pressed the button. The phone displays a 5-message animation of the word selling mail. 116, 115. Oh shit!
We changed the timeline.
The royal wave of vertigo watches over me. It feels that my feet has left the ground. Suddenly my vision blurs. Everything turns to microchrome. Is the ground shaking? Every cell of my body is screaming, this is wrong.
Okuni, are you okay?
Barry's voice brings me back to my senses. I realize the color has returned to the world. But what was that just now?
Are you okay?
Myuri waves her hand in front of my face. After blinking several times, I notice I'm standing stock still, gripping my phone. My phone should have displayed mail sent, but it's not. Instead of showing the normal standby display, something isn't right here. I look around inside the lab. The phone wave subject to change isn't on. When I sent the mail, the timer read 1:15. In other words, it should be running about 2 more minutes. Yet now the phone wave subject change is silent. I scan the room. Other things feel wrong. Just a few seconds ago, Jaro was sitting in front of me, in front of the X86,000. But now he's sitting in front of the launch computer. Did he teleport? Or at least I don't remember seeing Zaru get up to move to the lounge. Kirisu is sitting cross-legged on the sofa reading a massive technical book. She should be the development room too. Mariko is standing on the edge of the development room. Nothing particularly different about her. Maishi is next to me looking at me at a confused expression. This is wrong. Mayuri, how long have I been standing here?
What do you mean?
Just tell me.
Maybe 30 seconds?
30 seconds? Really?
Yep. You suddenly ran over the phone wave, then you took out your phone and started going, "What? Wow! Ha!"
Say that again, Mayushi. That calls out in the lounge.
Huh? You started going, "Ha ha!"
The part.
Ha ha!
More sexy this time.
Stop it, pervert!
Kiryu and Dara exchanging the usual banter. These guys are so calm. I sent the mail the way it has changed to the past. Why aren't these interested in the results? That's right. The mail. I quickly checked the mail. Inbox. Oh. The mail arrived a week ago.
Huh? What's going on?
The money. Did we win the Lotto 6? I searched my memories, but nothing turned up. No memories of buying lottery tickets, no buyers of winning third place, nothing. Hey, Celeb 7, did I win third place?
Don't call me Celeb 7. Third place of what?
What? Again, this feeling of disconnect. I approached Chris, who was lounging on the sofa. What did you just say just now?
What?
What the hell did you just say right now? Carissa glares at me, back at me.
Got a problem? I asked what you just...
Not that! You said third place of what? Right? I mean, third place of Roll to 6!
What?
Carissa gives me a puzzled look. It doesn't seem she'd be messing with me. Dad, I sent myself a winning Lotto 6 number just now, didn't I? Holy crap! Dara's eyes lighted up. That's brilliant, man. We can use emails to make yourselves billionaires. I couldn't buy all the computer parts I want and go to the Mary Queen and sell meals a day. I'm so pumped up, man. This is wrong. Muddy, you're gonna buy a truckload of bananas, right?
A truckload? Who's gonna fill it up?
This is wrong. I look at Moaka. She stared at the floor like usual, but I don't miss a confused glance she throws my way. Wait, what happened? It's the stage 2 of Operation Earth.
By stage... You mean the experiment to see if we can change the past, right?
Right. That's it. Yeah, that's why we're all thinking. What?
About what is said. So we all tell the past has changed.
I think we should definitely go with the Ocarina's Lotus 6 idea.
She thinks we shouldn't be so greedy for dough. But when I say dough, I don't mean like for baking.
I think we know what you mean.
Really? That's great. So instead of being greedy, we should do something that will bring peace to the world. Like, if we give everyone a whole wide world and Upa cushion, I think everyone would be happy.
The only one who would be happy were the kids and Mayoshi. What are these guys saying? They're acting as I've never sent the email with the winning numbers. The front door opens slowly and Gekko sticks his head inside.
Welcome. Pardon the sudden intrusion.
Gekko bows her head apologetically. Meyer. Yes, Lukako. Meyer, Kurisu, and Daru go into welcome mode. Moeka keeps staring at her phone. But I'm not in any condition to greet Lukako. I can't stop sweating, not because of the heat. I don't know what's going on anymore. Questions keep spinning in my head.
Did you decide to wear one of Mayoshi's costumes? Well, that would make me happy. No, that's not why I came.
Lukako looks to be apologetic, like he wants to say something. What is it? I replied mechanically, my mind is still blank.
Actually, Okabe, I mean, Kyoma-san, there's something I need to apologize for.
That's what would you need to apologize for? Typically, Luca holds her hand in between his fingers. The Lotto 6 number! And the numbers are the same as the one from my Gmail. I grab Luca's by a slender wrist. Where did you get this?
That hurts. Oh, don't pick on Luka-kun.
Nara, otoko desu. My Yuri gets between us. I let go reluctantly.
What's wrong with you, Okabe? You're acting weird.
It's getting to him. Sorry, Luca, but I need to know where you got the little 6 number.
You told me the numbers.
Did? Luca nods and teary-eyed.
You told me to buy them because they might win.
Really? What was that?
A week ago.
Damn you, past me. What are you thinking? That wasn't supposed to happen. However, the past certainly has changed. Or has it? It seems like it has, but at the same time, the present seems to have changed too. Did Luca win the Lotto 6?
Well, Hakuin's a psychic.
Don't tell me you sent the winning numbers with the phone wave.
That question makes no sense. Why are you asking me? You saw me send it.
I did? What are you talking about?
Disconnect, our stories don't match. It sent the winning numbers in the email just now. We discussed it and decided that what we could do, you watched it happen. Then, the past changed. It actually changed. I glanced at the phone wave, named subject to change. There's no denying it. The grotesque appearance of bastard child of Mike Raven itself and actually changed in the past. I have power of God. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Though, I still don't know why everyone else forgot that. Hold on, Luca, how much did you win? 700,000, right? Third place. I answer with conviction, however. Lukaku begins fidgeting. Something strange with his behavior.
I'm really sorry, Okabe-san. Even though you told me exactly to do, I filled one of the numbers in wrong.
Huh? What? I started the numbers and took its trembling hands. If 18 had been 19, then he would have been third place.
Just like Kyoma said.
Oh no! So close and yet so far! I'm pretty sure I sent in as a 19. I know if I check my phone sent history. If I take out my phone, sent history. Huh? It's gone. Why? The DMI sent its vanished from my sent history. Just like everyone's memories. The DMO should be there. It's not. It's almost as if it never existed in the first place. I ignore the words, stare at the lab members, and head outside for some fresh air. I need to calm down and figure this out. Oh. The winning ticket that turned out to be the 4th place. The prize is just 5,000 yen.
Hey there, Okabe Rintaro.
Suzuki calls me, but she is polishing her bike. Tenjo and Nade squatting next to her, watching her work with great interest. Two questions come to my mind. One, how long has she been polishing that thing? Two, just how much free time does Mr. Bronte Workshop have?
You look like you've been brainwashed. You okay?
Brainwashed? Me?
Well, there's no one else here.
I suppose you're right.
Which part? Being brainwashed or no one else being here?
Being brainwashed.
You were?
Suzuha suddenly steps up to me and grabs my face. Then she forces my eyes open with her index finger and thumb. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, because brainwashing is actually a thing in the future.
Alright, Fetties.
Her song still contain the words of prophecy. Before they reach it, Ferris must confess the prophecies to find the location of the Holy Land, yeah?
Prophecy, reply. Mind telling me what's in those songs? Remember, if you refuse, I have ways to make you talk. There's no need to put yourself in such danger. Retreat immediately. Holy Land. This sanctuary has been lost for 300 years. It's pointless to seek it now. No, as for the prophecy, yes. Send. As for the information we seek, I'm legit waiting for Chaos Child to wait, no, is it Chaos Child? What's the first one? Chaos Nail? What is it called? Chaos Child. Chaos Head. Chaos Head. Like, I'm waiting for the English release of Chaos Head because it's only for Japanese, and the only release they have is the latest one is the one on the Xbox, but I don't have that. There's also because that's the newest one, but they don't have. I wish they had like the latest release on Steam so I could play the like the one with like all the things. Because like the original one that's for PC doesn't have the true ending. Well, like, it does have a true ending, but it's like all the endings are bad endings. The true ending is was later added on the later releases of the game. But yeah, I legit want like the at least Chaos had dual elite English version. Well, there is an English version, but I mean like PC version, not the PlayStation. All right. Last main boob. This is my real last main boob. Give me a second. I'm just gonna predict the release 5 times now. The chaos function number generates fluxion to chaos set is a Yeah, this is a prequel of Steins Gate. Become a neat through the eyes of Takumi. I already, like, technically I saw the anime, so I know exactly what happens, but kind of, like, not, because there's, like, secret stuff in visual novels. Ooh, there's romance things? I mean, it's a visual novel, so, yeah. It's a depressing story, though. Yep. I'm just gonna like this. Choo choo. Oh, Noah. That was Duel, where it combines all of the stories together. Yep. That is all. What are you?
Very well be the strongest
Oh my gosh.
isekai protagonist I've ever come across.
Shh, it's okay. Sorry, it went on autoplay.
Don't move.
Suzuha appears in my eyes with serious expression, but a second later she lets go and steps back.
You're okay. You haven't been brainwashed.
What?
when you're brainwashed, you see, put a chip in the inside of your lower eyelid.
A chip? Immediately after saying that, Susa grasps and covers her mouth. Then she puts her hand to her shoulder and gives me an embarrassed smile.
Okabe Rintaro, please keep that confidential.
Don't tell me, is she... So, you've been captured by the organization before, just like me.
Huh? The organization? Are you talking about CERN?
Say no more. I understand you're paid all too well.
You do?
Well, technically, yes and no.
Future you does. The organization's secret brainwashing facility known as the Apocalypse of the Aliens, the place of living hell. I don't want to revive any suppressed memories.
Right. I don't think it's called whatever, though. But it certainly was a living hell.
I can tell by when you make a good comrade, part-timer warrior. The day of Ragnarok is near.
Cool!
Suzuka lifts her hand, a half-hearted gesture of enthusiasm.
Suzuha, we're watching.
Yes, the tugs the hems that Suzuka has closed. I, and Kama shall be the one to answer that.
No, it's okay.
Nai hides behind Suzuka.
Looks like Nai's afraid of you, Okabe Rintaro.
You do well to fear me, Sister Bron, but you should also pay respect, for I'm the world's most infamous mad scientist.
You're infamous?
Indeed, world leaders who would kill to get their hands on my genius brain cells.
Wow.
Still clinging to Huzuka's waist, Nai opens her eyes in wondering fast and admiration.
That's how people talk when they've been brainwashed, Naya.
Nonsense. Part-time warrior, my brain has not been washed since the day I was born.
Are you a liar, Mr. Okarin?
Don't call me that.
You shouldn't yell at children. Look, she's shaking.
But Mister makes me sound old. I'm not even old enough to drink yet. What a disgrace. No, there's no point in getting angry at a child. I need to show composure as an adult.
You're even more of a pervert than Okabe. I'm not using son for you anymore.
I'm not a perv. I'm a pervy gentleman.
What does that even mean? Hey, guys, do you think Okarin's okay?
I can hear voices from the second story window. Oh gosh. And since we could hear them clearly from here, Suzuka starts chuckling. You heard everything, didn't you?
Sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I just couldn't help it.
Did you hear about the time machine too?
Oh, yeah, I heard. Way to go, you.
She strikes my upper arm in what I assume is a gesture of encouragement. That's a way to go, you're supposed to mean. You haven't told anyone, have you? If I can't trust you to keep silent, I'd have to take extreme.
I won't say anything, I swear. Your secret's safe with me.
Great. There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Did you see some kind of electromagnetic discharge on the second floor just now?
Electrical discharge? You mean like yesterday rumbling?
I nod.
It happened once before. You're lucky the boss wasn't around. It shook and it was scary.
I ignore the little girl's honest expression. Just now, about a minute ago, it happened again.
Oh, really? I didn't see the second time.
Suzuka tilts her head quizzically and turns back to her bicycle.
Maybe I was too preoccupied publishing my baby. Did you see it, Naya? No.
Sister Braun frantically shakes her head. You didn't see the second one.
I didn't see it.
Disappointment spreads throughout me. What does this mean? Events I remember happening didn't. The fact that I sent an email, the fact that we argued over what to send, but Cruiser herself remembers what I called Celeb 7 during the argument. Right after sending the email, it was hit for the feelings of vertigo. The feeling relates somehow.
Did something happen?
How much do you know about time travel?
What do you mean by that?
Suzuka seems slightly suspicious. So I explain what just happened just now. Now I probably won't understand a word of it, so I don't think it's necessary. Just silence her.
I don't believe it.
Suzuka dumbfounded after hearing my explanation.
I've never heard of anything like that. Is it true? Are you telling the truth?
Of course. We've created a bona fide time machine and we were able to change the past. Nobody can deny my accomplishments. That's right, nobody.
Jeez, that's not what I meant.
Suzette grabs her own hair in frustration, but then her expression turns thoughtful.
I don't know what you're saying is true or not, but
She suddenly lowers her voice.
I think you should try asking John Titor.
John Titor.
I mean, he's a hot topic now, isn't he? A time traveler from the future? He might know something since you're both time travelers after all.
I see. You might be right. No, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, doing the past events would possibly be explaining through many worlds interpretation that John Titor talked about. And come to think of it, it was Titor's advice that led me to the IBM 5100. They should be able to give me a hint of time, too. I quickly take out my phone. It's me. John Titor may have come from the future to guide me. Yeah, that's right. He arrived here at 2010. Must be the choice of Steins Gate. Say, Kokoro.
Who's he talking to? Don't know. It could be. Maybe it's someone from the future.
Actually, that's actually the case.
From the future?
Do you want to know who I'm talking to, Sister Brun?
No.
Naya shakes her head rapidly and looks scared. I respond to her weird expression of a mad scientist who has seen everything and lost much. Good. Even if you're interested, never ask. I could tell you that I'd have a silence you, and I wouldn't want to have to do that to an innocent girl. Don't threaten the child!
Come on, stop scaring her. She's just a little girl.
I assume Naya's frightened because of the aura of a stranger that follows me everywhere. She's right to be. I'll get to touch with Titor immediately. Your advice is appreciated, Titor boy.
Was I useful? That's great.
Part-time where your eyes pop up mid-sentence.
Oh crap, the boss is back. The boss is back.
I follow Suzuka's glance and mop head this way. Judging by the sheer size of the driver, it must be Mr. Braun.
No, if manager asked, tell him I was doing my job. Okay, but you have to let me ride your bike, okay? Okay. Good luck, Okabe Rintaro. I'm ready for you.
Suzuha pats me on the shoulder and rushes to the workshop. And then I left to the front of the store. The driver stops the moped and takes off his full face helmet, revealing Mr. Braun.
Welcome back, Daddy.
Hey, I did this. Now jump to two. Manager leaps and mops into her poses himself between me and his daughter. His eyes are bloodshot. My spine freezes. What a powerful aura of malice. You son of a... How dare you move on my precious daughter? I'll kill you. We haven't done anything. Then why are you talking with Naya alone, huh?
We weren't alone. Susan was here too. The girl was skipping work to polish your bike. Please forgive me, Susan. My precious life. My life is too precious.
Is that true, Naya?
She promised she'd let me ride her back, so I gotta say she wasn't skipping.
Mrs. Sister Braun is a betray Suzuha too. The manager breathes a heavy sigh. Skipping, the only thing she's good at, isn't she? Worthless part-timer. It's true, I've never seen her actually do work. Anyway, shouldn't you apologize for making false accusations? What? Hell no! Stubborn old man thinks he could own this place just because he owns the place?
Look at you. You're dumb.
Understand, I won't. Understand, I won't let you off easy next time you make moves on my own daughter!
I wouldn't do something so suicidal.
Mr. Braun nods in satisfaction. Nah, I bought some cream puffs, so let's eat them together.
Okay.
He parks the moped next.
Is he trying to say moped?
Next to the part-time workshop's bicycle, then enters the store hand in hand with daughter. Cream puffs? You can't get any more out of character than that. Is this what having kids does to a man? Hey, part-timer! I know you were slacking off, hey! And why is the 42-inch on? I told you, thought I told you to turn it off!
I'm sorry.
I leave Suzuha and the Fates to return to the lab. I need to get in touch with Triner as quickly as possible. And that is where I'll leave it for now. Because... Oh. Yes, save. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm barely in chapter 3. Ah ha ha. I thought I was... Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Next time we play this game. See you later. Bye bye. I'll see you again. Make sure to come back. Make sure to follow, subscribe, do whatever you have to do. Yeah.
to me. Embrace my kiss. Let me guide you down into my soul. Let us pray for the world to realize there is peace, the truth will not loss. Emptiness erodes your heart, 'cause you're free from pain.
And sorrow, the future's just too late to show you ways. Make up now, it's time to lead new souls. Open up for time and spills. I am just a part of the pan. The last game. Hold my hand, out my heart, and feel it between, caught up in some way cold. Like the moon and stars hidden in the dark. Finally, I found myself in your eyes. If I were not the tear, like today, keep making mistakes. Nothing can fulfill us in this world. Give me hopes to believe in our fate. Oh, but for the universe, I will follow you all the way.